Good morning, class. Welcome to today's lecture. I hope you all are fine during this coronavirus pandemic and you are safe at your home. So, today, according to your timetable, it is social studies. In social studies, in the last video, in the last class, we have completed the first chapter about the globe. In that we have studied about the globe, we have studied about the equator, we have studied about the latitudes and longitudes, we have studied about the features of latitudes and longitudes, we have studied about the time zones, about the local time, standard time, and we have studied about the Indian standard time. So now today we'll be doing the second chapter, that is about the maps. Okay, so before starting any video, any lecture, I always say that after watching the video, you have to attempt the online test. The online test is a multiple choice question test that has to be attempted in the school app only. And after when you attempt the online test, you again have to come back to the curriculum menu, and in the curriculum menu, you have to attempt the worksheet. In where you have to attempt the worksheet, you have to solve the worksheet in your rough copies, and you'll be sending the photo of that worksheet, the of your homework that you have done from the worksheet in the class WhatsApp group. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the class WhatsApp group only. Okay, so let us start. Let me share screen first. Okay, so we are here. This is the second chapter of your SST, and that is the map study. Let us start. A map has signs and symbols to interpret particular objects like industries, buildings, etc., or provide information about capitals, bridges, and rivers. Here are given some common conventional symbols. Okay, so these are some conventional symbols. This we'll be studying in detail in this chapter only. So we'll be doing this exercise after we complete the chapter. Okay, so let us start the chapter. You have studied the use of a globe, which is a man-made model of the earth. Except the globe, map is also an essential component to study the earth and its structure. I have also told that in the previous chapter you have studied about the globe. Globe is a man-made thing. It is just a three-dimensional copy of the earth. What the earth is, it is exact the same copy, a three-dimensional copy of the earth, 3D model of the earth. Okay, and that is a man-made thing. Okay, so similarly, like globe, we have maps also, which is used in geographical studies. Okay, and map is a very essential component to study about the earth and its structure. We study about the earth and its structure through globe also and maps also. Okay, the globe is a big component which cannot be carried easily to any other places, and we cannot see the whole earth on the globe at a time. But the map is more useful than the globe. It can be carried anywhere by folding and keeping it in a suitcase. Yes, it is a very common thing that a globe is a little big component, it is a big thing. So you cannot carry your globe to whichever place you want. But map being in a small size, you all have seen the maps. Map being in a small size, it can be folded and can be carried anywhere where we want. Okay, we can keep it in our pocket also. If we see a small map, we can keep it in our pocket also. We can keep it in our bags also. We can keep it in any of the luggages. Okay, and it can be carried to anywhere. Second thing, when you take a globe, you can only see a part of the globe which is visible in front of your eyes. To see the other parts, you have to rotate the globe. But in case of maps, you can see everything on one page only at a time. Okay, Okay. Now, what is a map? See here. A map is a sketch of the earth on a flat surface like paper, cardboard, or wood, etc. So, what is a map? A map is a sketch of the earth. Sketch of the earth means whatever however the country looks in the earth or in the globe, in the map also the country, those countries, those rivers, those continents are drawn exactly on the like the same type. Okay, and it is drawn either on a paper or cardboard or wood. On any flat surface it can be drawn. Okay, it can see the third line, it can be folded, rolled, and even put in a book. Map can also be folded. It can be folded also. It can be rolled also. Have you seen a roller map? Have you seen a chart map? Like it is a big chart and you fold it. If you see a small map only, suppose this is a map. Okay. So this can also be folded. Okay. And this can also be folded and kept in a pockets or kept in a luggage. Anywhere it can be kept. Okay. And you can even keep it in a book also. Okay. Maps can be drawn to show the whole world or even a very small part of it. Okay. So when you see globe, you see the end, you see all the countries in a globe. But in map, you can show all the countries also in a map. You can show a particular country also in a map, and you can show a particular area also in a map. Like you all have seen world map, we have we have world map also. You can see Asia map is also available in the market. You can see Asia map also, the continent. You all have seen India map also. India map is also available in the market. So if you want to see the world map, you can see the world map on that paper. If you want to see this of countries, any countries map, that also you can see. And if you want to see the map of any particular area, suppose Uttar Pradesh or Gorakhpur, that also you can see on that, on the map only. That can be seen with the help of maps only. But in the globe, it will only indicate you the continents, the countries, but it will not indicate you the different cities. If you want to see a city on the globe, that you cannot see. That can only be seen in the map. Okay. Maps, these countries, these continents, these all things are drawn by taking a fixed location, by taking an approximate location, sorry, an approximate measurement. Okay, by taking some approximate measurement, it is drawn on the map. Map is drawn on that paper. Okay, like on, suppose it has a measurement, like for 1 kilometer how much area you will show in the map. Okay, suppose you say 1 lakh kilometers, you in the map you will show only 1 centimeter. Okay, for 1 lakh kilometer in the map you will show only 1 centimeter. So like this fixed measurement is taken, and on that maps are drawn. On the basis of that fixed measurements, maps are drawn. Okay, now this we have already seen. Maps can be drawn to show the world, to show the whole or even a small part of it. This we have already discussed. Maps may be of continents, countries, cities, or even of a neighborhood. This we have already discussed. It can be of any country also, it can be a world map also, it can be of any continent also, it can be of any country also, it can be of any state also, it can be of any city also, it can be of any area also in a city. Okay, next. You can also make a map of your house and show all details of it. You can also make a map of your house also, and you can show every details on it. Okay, so maps are so familiar to use, so easy to use in place of globe. Okay, see in the picture you can see the globe. Can you see everything at one side? But in the map it doesn't happen like this. Okay, it is a flat surface. Now, limitations of a globe. It is very easy. We have already discussed before, but let us discuss it again. A globe occupies a lots of space. We have already discussed it. it occupies a lot of space, so it cannot be carried anywhere. Okay, now it is not easy to carry a globe from one place to another. You cannot carry globe from one place to another. Okay, you cannot carry that globe to long distances. Okay, but maps can easily be carried to those long distances. Okay, number 3, it cannot show information in detail. Yes, if you see map, you can draw detail to detail maps, but globe only shows you the basic information. Okay, see, it cannot show information in detail. Because of these limitations, a map is drawn on a flat surface. A map can overcome all these shortcomings. Whatever the cons a globe is having, a map is the, you can say, supplement of all those, substitution of all those problems in a globe. Map does not occupy a lot of space. Map can be carried from one place to another very easily, and we can show detailed information in maps. Okay, now in comparison to a globe, maps give more specific and detailed information. Yes, if you compare globe and map, map gives you more detailed and more specific information of different places. Okay, maps show locations and features like types of land, natural resources, agricultural and industrial resources, climate, population distribution, places of tourist interest, roadways and railway routes, etc. Rather than showing a country or a particular place, it can also, we have discussed that it can show many information in details. So rather than showing only of country and all, we can get a map of different type of climate in that area. Suppose we can have a map of climate of India. Okay, if I show you, you might have seen a map of climate of India. Okay, so which region has which type of climate, we can draw that map also. We can draw a map of natural resources also, like in Uttar Pradesh, what are the natural resources present, so we can mark it in a map also. What are the natural resources in Madhya Pradesh, what kind of natural resources are present in Madhya Pradesh, that also can be marked in a map. What type of soils are present in different parts of country, like in Rajasthan sand is present, that also you can show in map. In Uttar Pradesh a different kind of soil is present, that also you can show in map. In Karnataka different type of soil is present, that also you can show in map. You can also show the agricultural and industrial resources also. In rather than natural resources, you can also show the industrial and natural resources, where the, in which part of the country are is Tata is the headquarter of Tata Steel located. It is located in Jamshedpur, so you can show it in the map. Okay, in the Jharkhand region where Jamshedpur will be present, there you can show that here this Tata production is, Tata Steel company is located. That also you can show. You can also show the roads and railway routes also. Railway routes, sea routes also you can show in the map. So maps are that useful. Okay, now we can even enlarge the features of a small area and show them clearly on a map. Yes, we can also show the area, we can also enlarge the feature of small area. Like suppose Gorakhpur. Gorakhpur is a very small area. So the feature of Gorakhpur can be enlarged. Okay, you can enlarge, you can also make a detail, you can also enlarge the map of Gorakhpur. Suppose in Betiahata, you can also make a map of Betiahata in Gorakhpur. Okay, you can also make a map of Buddha Vihar colony also of Gorakhpur. You can also make a map of Fulvaria in where your school is located. That map also you can make. So a map can present any information in that detailed manner. Okay. Next, a book which contains map is called an atlas. A book of map which is called atlas. You all have seen atlas. There's a book, okay, in which different maps are present. So a book of maps where different maps are present, that is called an atlas. Okay, now kinds of map. There are different kinds of maps. Some of them are as follows. Number one, political map. So what are political maps? The political maps show the boundaries and area of different countries and states. What is a political map? The political map is a type of map which shows the boundaries and areas of different states or different countries. Like if I show you in the picture, wait, let me show it in the picture. See, this is the political map of India. Okay, it is only showing you the boundaries here. Okay, this is Uttar Pradesh. This is the boundary of Uttar Pradesh. This is Nepal. This is the boundary of India. This is Nepal. You are seeing on the screen where I'm moving my cursor. This is Nepal. This is China. This is Pakistan on the west side. This is Myanmar. See, this is Bhutan country. This is Bangladesh. Okay. Here you will find Sri Lanka. So it shows the boundaries of different states in and different countries. Like in India only, see, this is Rajasthan, this is the boundary of Rajasthan, this is Gujarat, this is Madhya Pradesh, this is Uttar Pradesh, this is Uttarakhand, okay, this is West Bengal, Odisha, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, okay, Maharashtra, Telangana, this is Jammu and Kashmir, this is Ladakh, okay. So it gives you that detailed information. So what is a political map? A political map is a kind of map in which the different boundaries of different countries and states are shown. Now next, what is a physical map? These maps, second type of map is physical map. What are these? These maps show various physical features like mountains, rivers, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. of an area. Like the political map shows you the political structure. Political structure means boundaries of different areas. That is a political structure. Okay. On their physical map with the name physical, it will show you the various physical features. Like it shows you the mountain. The physical map shows you the mountain. The physical map shows you the plateaus. It shows the plains. It shows the rivers. Okay, of a particular area. Now let me show you the physical map. See, this is the physical map. You can see different rivers. This is Yamuna. This is Ganga. Okay. This is, see, this is Narmada. This one. Okay. Here you can see Yamuna. Here you can see Ganga. So many rivers are shown here. Okay. So this is the physical. See here. You can see the mountains here. The Indian mountains. You can see the coastal regions in green color. Okay. These are the coastal regions. Okay. This is the desert region. So different structures, so different features like mountains, rivers, uh, etc. Mountains, rivers, plains, valleys. These type of features are shown in physical map. Next kind of map is thematic map. Thematic maps are the maps that show particular related features only like weather, population, distribution of forest, industries, etc. So what is a thematic map? A thematic map shows you the you can say weather. Okay, it shows you the weather. It shows the population of a place. It shows you the how many forests are there in that place. Okay, and it also shows you the industries in that place. Okay, and like this for roads and railways also it shows. Okay, so if I tell you, see, this is a thematic map where you are seeing different things. This different industries you are seeing, different see different industries you are seeing. Okay, different area you are seeing. Okay, you're seeing their weather also. You are seeing the population of that areas. You are seeing the distribution of forests also in this map. Okay, these green color are forestal regions. These you can see. Okay, so this is a Hermetic map. Now, number 4, topographical maps. These maps show the natural phenomena and human activities such as roads, railways, lines, landforms, etc. So what is a topographical map? Topographical map is a kind of map that shows the man-made structure. Okay, it shows it shows human activities like dams. Okay, it shows the natural phenomenon also. Okay, and it shows the man-made structures also. Like you can say map. It shows you the dam. It shows you the roads, railways, this lines, landforms, the telephonic wires where the telephonic wire goes. It also shows you the bridges that all are shown in the topographical map. When you will go in class 10 in ICSE board, so you will be doing topography also. Topographical maps you will be doing. Okay, see, this is the topographical map where different things are shown. Like this is, see, Dandi Sagar, man-made thing. Okay, and here different dams are there. Okay, so different dams are also shown there, and it also wherever railways will go, so it will show the rail lines also. It will show you different things also. Okay, so this is the topographical map. Now, next kind of map is cadastral maps. These maps show towns or villages and showing details of streets, plots, fields, etc. So what is a cadastral map? These maps show towns or villages, and it also shows details of street, plots, fields, and etc. It will show the map of towns and villages, and it will show the details of the man-made things. Okay, let's see cadastral map is there or not. Okay, it is not there. This I'll be showing you the picture in the next slide. Okay, now language of maps. Keys or symbols, scale, directions, titles, and color system are some of the important elements of maps. Okay, how you can say that, how you can type of, see, you're saying this is the legend or key. Okay, but see, if you see this kind of line, so these are the boundaries, these are the state, these are the union caps. So about these boundaries and about the language of the maps we'll be doing in the next class. Okay, by the time you will be studying this, today's video will be only seeing till this much, and if you have any doubt in the video, you can ask me in the class WhatsApp group. Okay, again I'm repeating, after watching the video you have to attempt the online test, that is a multiple choice questions, and after attempting the multiple choice questions you have to go back in the curriculum menu, and you will be attempting the worksheets. You'll be doing the worksheets in the rough copies, and you'll be sending the photo of that homework in your class WhatsApp group. Okay, I hope you all are fine during this pandemic, and your near and dear ones also fine, and hope that we will meet very soon. By that time, stay safe, stay home, and stay healthy. Okay, bye.